So there's a lot of items in the CS market right now that are absolutely exploding, and I want to start by talking about the Armory skin. So without further ado, let's get into it.
This video is sponsored by Skins Monkey. If you've been looking to trade out your old boring skins for new ones, Skins Monkey is the place. By clicking the link in the description, you'll get a 35% deposit bonus when depositing with cash and crypto, and up to a free $5 bonus on your first trade. So be sure to click that link. Skins Monkey also has the freebies tab where they run 24/7 giveaways that are completely free to join with crazy skins. And if you're looking to actually get your hands on some good skins, Skins Monkey is the quickest way to do it. So be sure to get that free $5 and 35% deposit bonus now, trading your CSGO skins with that link at the top of the description.
So first off, let me just cover the ROIs. Missing links, charms, sticker collections, you name it. Everything is up. Everything is up from its bottoms as well. A couple of things here were actually not profitable for a short while, especially the Sport and Fuel collection, where the supply is still insanely high, but it's once again profitable along with everything else, especially the charms as well. The missing links charms, they're doing crazy because everybody was buying all the other charms because they were way more profitable. So now, if you look at any of the charms, any of the collections, any of the stickers, they pretty much all look roughly like this chart. Maybe some to a less of a degree, some of them to more, but the Deagle Starcade from 31 bucks to 65 in the past month. So a lot of things have doubled in price. Some of the more expensive stuff like the M4 Fades is up like 50% maybe, but still up quite a bit of money from the past month ago. Things are looking insanely well. But the thing is, it's not that way for the rest of the market. I want to cover some other stuff as well as we head on over to Price Empire, where we could check all of the price charts over the past 30 days, 60 days, week, and stuff like that. I want to look at the past 30 days and the past 2 months. So as kind of always, I want to say, a lot of the cheaper stuff in the game is doing much better. While a Gungnir is pretty much sitting dead even over the past month, and past 2 months, Dragon Lore slightly down. You've got stuff like the M4 Print Stream doing insanely well. The Op Asimov, just a normal play skin, doing insanely well. The AK Vulcan's up. The Deagle Blaze is down because it's so expensive. Same with the Blue Sphinxer, down 10% in the past 2 months, while stuff like an AK Redline is still climbing up in price. And it's absolutely insane because this is what the charts look like. And as I've said for a very long time, the cheaper stuffs, your average play skins, even with knives as well, which I'll cover later in this video, they just blow up in price. Player count is so high right now, people hold these skins for a super long time and they always blow up in price. So if you're holding random mid-tier play skins, they've probably absolutely blown up over these past few months. And they've done much better than the much more expensive stuff. $5,700 for a Howl. They're down. Phase 2 Dopplers are down. Fades are down. Lightning Strikes down because they're so expensive. Pandora's boxes are down. And they were going up for a very long period of time because they're in a super limited case. But they're 10 grand for a pair of minimal wear ones. So at some point, this stuff is just getting too damn expensive. Like, look, all of the super expensive stuff in the game is down right now. Factory New Vulcan is not really as much of a liquid play skin that you're going to be seeing a lot of people buying, because, I mean, this is $700 for a factory new one. There is a lot of stuff down, though. Op Fade, Dragon Lore. I own a field-tested Dragon Lore. It's down. I could show you guys that price chart as well. Pretty much all of the expensive stuff in the game has this price chart. It had the initial CS2 hype, died down as everybody wanted to take advantage of the super inflated prices, and now it's kind of evened out and slowed down. Now, typically, I want to say these are the price charts that you want to buy into, because during periods like this, everybody's just kind of hoarding up the supply, and especially with stuff like a Dragon Lore, it's not like people really buy them and just sell them a week later. They're typically held onto, like all play skins, for a really long period of time. But let me check it. Let's look at the player count right now. Now, we actually did see a slight increase for the first time in a while. In the past 30 days, numbers are very slightly up, but they were going down for a very long period of time. Now, something I covered in the past video is that the peak player count is actually up, and it's near, like when we had average players of around 950,000, we have 120,000 less now. The peak players are still similar because I guess the Armory update, everybody just wants to grind the game, and a lot of people are on during the same periods of day. But overall, the average player count is down, so there's probably going to be a lot less people spending money, which is something interesting to note. And I think that's what's going to keep super expensive stuff at these dead even levels for a very long period of time. This period was from May to now. That's 7 months or so. Yeah, I mean, this whole period is technically even longer. It's almost a year at this point, starting from here, that things have just been absolutely sideways in price. But I don't think that's going to change unless we get a massive increase in player count. I don't really think that's going to happen. Maybe even if we get an operation, but maybe an operation will kick the numbers up. Either way, they're super high right now, which is why I say just your average play skins, your average knives and stuff like that are going to be doing super well. Not your $1,000 plus Dopplers and stuff like that. Those kind of already had their time to shine at the beginning of CS2 when everybody realized they look so much better. But let me show you guys some other skins. I'm just going to type in the Boreal Forest here. I haven't checked this beforehand, so if I'm wrong, you guys will literally see it right now. Let me not look at stat track ones because supply is so low that it doesn't really matter what the price charts are. Gut Knife Boreal Forest up 4% in the past, 2 months. Skeleton Boreal Forest, well worn. I don't really typically look at those because, I mean, people don't really buy well worn conditions. Battle Scarred ones are up a lot. Can I just get some field tested ones, dude? Okay, for some reason I can't change the filters to remove stat tracks, but whatever, you guys get the point. Battle Scarred ones are up a ton of money across a bunch of knives. Some of them are actually down in the past 30 days, but way up over the past 60 days. Gut Knife Boreal Forest actually down in Battle Scarred over the past 30 days, but as you could see, just a lot of these random skins are super up in price over the past 30 days. Just random Boreal Forest and miscellaneous skins like that. Well, let's look at Dopplers. All of the Dopplers pretty much are down, except for a random stat track one where there's obviously not as much supply. They're all pretty much down in price. Stilettos barely up, that's one of them. Black Pearls actually do look better in CS2, so I expect them to be up a little bit, but just your average Sapphires, even Rubies are going down now. It's like, if you want to buy a knife for profitability, you don't have to spend a ton of money in this game, because that's how your Sapphires are doing. Because the majority of the community is just going to be buying these average play skins. So keep that in mind if you want to just own some nice, like, mid-tier skins in the game. Op Asimovs, AK Redlines, Boreal Forest knives, and other miscellaneous knife skins. They are still the best performing knives in the game. And I've said this for years. I think they'll continue to be because people clearly are willing to spend a couple $100s on this game. But there's not nearly as many people willing to spend a couple thousand on just one knife. But yeah, I think that covers it for this one. I expect the market to kind of continue what it's doing for a pretty long period of time. The Armory update skins, they might die back down a little bit, but I think they're going to continue to run up still. Because, I mean, there's some really good looking skins out there, and I think there's going to be a lot of demand for them in the upcoming weeks. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to check out Skins Monkey with that link at the top of the description. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.